you. What makes you so great?
Not much.
Yeah, you know, everybody thinks the Buchanans are so perfect. But you know what? If even half the stuff I've ever heard about you is true, you are just as bad as me. In fact, you know what? You may be worse because you've always had money. You don't have any excuse. No, but you know what? You keep saying how I'm greedy, how I'm selfish, how I don't care who I hurt. But I have news for you.
Well, we have news for you, too, Tina.
Well, Viki, I'm not done.
What is all the shouting about? I heard it halfway down the driveway.
Cord, you know what this is about.
Tina, enough. Stop shouting at me for a minute. I believe your sister has something to say.
Thank you. Yes, I do. Tina, we have all received this. It's a summons. Taya filed a motion to contest Victor's will, and we have all been summoned to court right now to hear what the judge has to say, and that includes you, Tina.
Oh, my God. You mean the judge is finally going to say who gets all the money, the newspaper, and everything? And the judge wants me there, too?
Yes, you too, Tina.
Yeah, because the money and the newspaper and everything, it wasn't Victor's to begin with. He stole it from me. It was mine.
Well, we'll just have to hear what the judge has to say about that.
Tina's right. We have no idea what the judge is going to decide about Victor's will.
Victor hated Irene. He wouldn't have left her a dime. The will is obviously a fake.
I agree with you, but we don't know if Taya's been able to prove that. So the sooner we get there, the sooner we will have some answers.
Tina, I know you're mad at me, but I need to talk to you.
Didn't you hear? I'm due in court.
Todd, just do me a favor, please. Promise me, whatever happens, you won't get upset. You'll stay calm.
Sorry, sis. I'm not gonna make you a promise I can't keep.
Let's go, sis.
No, you're right. Jack did lie, and so we have no evidence. We have no case against Todd at this moment. But Taya, you know perfectly well that doesn't exclude the possibility that Todd killed his brother, right? Oh, if you'll excuse me.
Viki, Tina, Todd, a moment.
What?
I'm sorry if you heard any of that, but don't worry, Nora's gonna eat her words, okay?
What does that mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, this hearing in the matter of the last will and testament of Victor Lord Jr. is now in session.
Oh, come on.
Ms. Delgado, I've considered your motion to invalidate the last will and testament of your husband, Victor Lord Jr. I've read your entire brief, and I've carefully considered the unusual circumstances surrounding both his life and his death. I've come to a decision. I'm sorry, Ms. Delgado. Your motion is denied. The will is valid. Victor Lord Jr.'s entire estate passed to his mother, Irene Manning. I understand the confusion over to whom this estate legally belongs. I believe I can sum it up with 2 points. First, Victor Lord Sr., in his own last will and testament, never specified his male heir by name. Victor Lord Jr., as a biological son, was also a legitimate male heir. He was equally entitled to this inheritance to do with as he wished.
Yeah, Victor Lord Jr. When he made the will, he didn't even use his own name. He used my name.
Which brings me to my second point. When Victor Lord Jr.'s will was executed, he was legally known as Todd Manning. Therefore, under that identity, he was legally entitled to bequeath his assets to whomever he saw fit. In this case, his mother.
But wait, but Victor's mother, my mother, is dead. So what happens to all the money?
Ms. Roberts, sit down. As we know, Irene Manning had a valid will of her own. It was seized with her personal effects when her headquarters in Louisiana were raided. Now, the late Ms. Manning left all of her assets, which would now include Victor Lord Jr.'s estate, to one beneficiary.
Your Honor, who did Irene Manning name as her beneficiary?
Your Honor, I object.
You can't object, Ms. Roberts. Please sit down.
No, I will not sit down. Look, I am Irene Manning's daughter, her firstborn. And that woman betrayed me, she abandoned me, she rejected me, and she even tried to buy me off with some stupid little ring. As far as I see it, in the name of justice, there's only one thing you can do. Throw out the will.
Ms. Roberts, may I?
Oh, no, go ahead, proceed.
Sit down. The will reads as follows. I, Irene Manning, being of sound mind and body, leave everything to my daughter, Tina Clayton Lord Roberts.
What did you say?
Your mother left everything to you.
Oh. Well, that seems fair. Viki, is it true? I mean, do you think my mother actually really cared about me after all? I mean, she liked me. She really, really liked me.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is my money. It was my newspaper. Victor Lord left it to me. That's why I called it the Sun. You get it? Everything was mine.
Well, things changed, huh?
Tina, this does not seem very fair.
Fair? You want to talk about fair? Look, I'm the one who got thrown away. I never got anything from my father, Victor Lord. I mean, maybe my mother was trying to finally correct that.
Well, honey, then be reasonable. I mean, what do you even want with a newspaper?
Well, I don't know, maybe I could run it. Yeah. I mean, Todd started it when he was practically a child, so how hard could it be, right? So this is my one chance to really, really prove myself. Tina Lord Roberts is finally going to get everything that's coming to her.
Tina, is this really what you want? For Todd and Taya and the children to get absolutely nothing while you get everything?
Every time you tell me to trust you, you pull the ball away, Tina, and I'm the one that ends up lying flat on my back.
Why are you surprised, Viki? I mean, this is me. Tina, right? I'm greedy. I'm selfish. I only think about myself. I mean, isn't that what you all think about me? So, I might as well just be that way.
I should have known the minute you showed up in town that you were after the family fortune. You come here with that mangy little dog.
How dare you talk about David Vickers that way?
Your dog is named David Vickers. You know what? Viki may have bought all that crap about how you've changed, but not me. I know you haven't changed, not one little bit.
Because I am not going to mess up this time. I am going to prove to you that you can trust me. No, I am going to prove to you that we belong together. Because you really do make me a better person. No. No, Todd, you're wrong. Your Honor, I don't want the money. I want to give it all to my brother.
Ms. Roberts, did you say all?
Yes. Yes, can I do that? Can I refuse the inheritance?
Yes, you can. In which case, it would all go to Todd Manning. Isn't that correct, Your Honor?
That's correct.
You serious?
Yes. Yes, I am. I mean, it's the right thing to do. The money, the newspaper, all of it, it was all yours before. I mean, before you lost everything. I mean, 8 years of your life. The way I see it, I'm just giving you back what was yours to begin with.
Very well. Irene Manning's estate, including everything bequeathed to her by her son, Victor Lord Jr., hereby goes to Todd Manning. Court is adjourned.
Wow. I've heard of turning over a new leaf, but Tina, everything.
I know what I'm doing, Viki.
I am so incredibly proud of you.
Tina, it's very unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We need to get her to sign those papers before she changes her mind.
Congratulations, Todd. You got it all back. Everything that belonged to you.
Not everything. I hope you know that you and Danielle will always be well taken care of.
It's very decent of you, but Danny and I are fine. Besides, I don't want Victor's money. I want to find out who killed him.
Yeah, I hope they catch that guy.
Maybe they won't, but Tomas will.
Tomas will.
Yeah, my brother. He promised me he'd find out who killed Victor. And I believe that he will.